2 seconds, Debbie. And Debbie. Grand. Pushing the knees open. Up and over. Looking to the bar and away. On 2, 2, 4. Knees open and stretch. Open, stretch, grand plie. Keeping the back up. Big circular port de bras all the way around. Reaching every corner of the room. Toes back. And soft demi, stretch. Demi, stretch, grand plie. Arm across as we reverse the port de bras. Good, and let's Tanya back to first. And we'll find our balance. Good, nice strong ankles. Feeling the strength in our arms. And we'll open up our arms to plie. Very nice, guys, good. Make sure whenever we're doing our circular port de bras, especially the reverse one, we're still keeping our chest nice and open whenever we're diving forward, okay? So we're not going from the side here to curling forward like that, okay? We're still keeping that chest forward. Think of it more as a flat back forward, okay? So after the side, try to find that nice flat back forward and then rolling up. Yeah, good. Okay, guys, let's go to the left side. Here we go. And down. Knees open. Knees open even more for that grand. Very nice. And forward. Keeping the chest nice and open. And back. And heels forward as we go to second. And grand. Up and over, stretching the side of the body, turning the head to the bar. To fourth, heels forward and knees open. And grand. Weight right in between. Big circle, keeping the chest open. Try not to crunch in our lower back as we're doing that port de bras back, guys. And again, nice flat back as we go down, Miss Ellie. That's so much better, good. And no crunching in the lower back. Excellent, guys. Very nice. Diving forward. Good. Very nice, guys. Tanya back to first. And we'll roll up, finding our balance. Pushing down with the shoulders, relaxing the neck, relaxing the head, and we'll open up the arms to finish. Good. Can anybody tell me where that music was from? Which ballet? Anybody? All right, this is going to be the quiz day, okay? I got a fresh new track, and it's all ballets that everybody should be watching, okay? Now that we have all this, well, hopefully everybody has free time right now. If you can, maybe try to watch like 2 ballets a week, 2 of like the classics. You can find a lot on Amazon Prime if you guys have that, or on YouTube. There's a ton on YouTube. So yeah, so that track was from Swan Lake, and we just did that. So that was pretty easy for me. But yeah, definitely, you guys, I'm going to give you guys homework. So each week, try to watch at least one full-length ballet, okay? All right, then we can talk about it the next one. Okay, let's do a quick Tanu from first. We'll have toes out. We'll have Tanu front, in, out, turn it in, turn it out, and the close one, Tanu two, first, demi plie, and stretch to the side, in, out, close, Tanu out, and in, plie, knees open, all to the back, in, out, close, out to the in, demi plie. We'll take a rise, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, heels down, all to the back, one more rise, heels down, and then let's take a port de bras forward again, port de bras back, and we'll finish there. Okay? So Tanu out, close, out and in, soft demi-plie, relaxing the tops of those ankles, okay? All right, so try to put your little thinking caps on, okay, guys? Because I'm gonna ask you after each combination where these songs are from. Here we go. Out, in, out, close, tendu, demi-plie, stretch to the side, in, out, tendu, demi-plie, to the back, in, out, tendu, demi-plie, we'll take a rise. And heels melting down, all to the back, and we're back. In, out, close, out, in, plie. And we're side, in, out, close, out and in, plie. To the front, in, out, close. Plie, stretch and up. Keeping our balance. Nice straight spines. Good, heels down. Let's take a port de bras forward, just with my counts. 3 and a 4, 5, 6, and we're up to the back. 2 and a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll just finish arms en bas. Good, guys, good, relax. So whenever we're doing these quick little like in-outs, try to loosen up all of this crunchy stuff in our hips, okay? So we want to be able to have that freedom to be able to really manipulate that leg going completely turned into the most max turnout that we have at the moment, okay? And we'll continue to keep trying to make the maximum turnout even more as bar goes on. But this is a good way to gauge where we're at the beginning of class. Okay, let's go to the left. And out, in, out, close, tendu, demi-plie, and stretch to the side, in, out, close, out, in, soft plie, to the back, in, out, close, out, plie, and we'll rise. Nice. Tall spine again, strong ankles, heels down, all to the back. Inside, in, out. Making that turnout, out. And we'll rise. And heels down, and port de bras forward, 2, 3, and a 4, rolling up, 6, 7, 8, 2, go back, 2, and a 3, 4, 5, just melt the arm to the side, keeping the shoulders down, a little bit of space between your quads and your pinkies, keeping the heels pushing into the ground, growing up. Good, guys, and we'll relax. Good. Any guesses on where this song is from? Any guesses at all? Well, this is from a ballet called Faust. And it's a polka. And the variation's really hard. But one day we'll learn it. Okay. Miss Anna, would you mind taking your t-shirt off for me, please? Thank you. And Addison, thank you very much, ma'am. Good. Okay, moving on. Okay, tendu from fifth. We'll have 3 tendus to the front, 1 and a 2, 3, 4, 5. Heel down to tendu and a close. Same to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Push that heel down into the ground. Push off of that with the toes. Tendu to fifth to the back. And a 2, 3, and a 4, 5. Heels down to tendu and a close. We'll have tendu to the side. Coup de pied. Up and over. Tendu. Again, coup de pied, all to the back, and a back, and 2, 3, 4, 5, heels down, push off of those toes. Oh, I'm sorry, let's do a plie this time whenever we reverse it. Knees open, nice square hips, try not to open them out, to tendu and a close. Same to the side, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, knees open, tendu and a close to the front, 2, and a 3, and a 4, 5, knees open, and tendu, up and over, tendu, up and over. From there, we'll just have a Tues balance, okay? Let's bring the arms up to high fit. All right, so 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5, heels down, tendu, and a close, okay? All of that en croix, reverse that with plies, and then we'll find our Tues balance. All right, guys, good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, heel down, tendu, and a close to the side. 2, and a 3, 4, just the heel, push off the toes, and a close to the back. And 2, 3, 4, 5, heel down to tendu, tendu side. Close, up and over, tendu side, up and over, all to the back with plie. Back, in, out, nice square hips. Out, plie, tendu. Side, heel pushing forward. Side, side, plie al secan, tendu. Into the front, and close. Out, and in. Out, plie. Tendu side, up and over, tendu, up and over, and Tues balance. Good, let's go ahead and float the arms up to high fifth. Very nice, guys, and we'll open up the arms to finish. Good, 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 guys. Don't forget about our arms in al secan, okay? Try not to get it too low below the shoulder, all right? Think of it as not being in line with the shoulder, but just slightly down of it, okay? So if we were to have like, water dripping off of say like we got our hair wet or something and water was dripping down, it wouldn't just completely fall down that way very fast, okay? It would still have a little bit of a slope, maybe stop, the droplet maybe stop at your elbow, and then drop from there, but not too high, not so that the water completely washes down. All right, let's go to the left. And we're out, in, out, in, out, heel down, heel pushing forward to the side, side, out, heel down, to tendu, and a close to the back, and in, out, and in, out, heel down, tendu, square hips, tendu side, coupe, tendu side, coup de pied up and over, and all to the back of plie. Good. Good, lifting up on that standing side. Be sure we're not sinking into our heel at this moment. Knees open. And just find our Susu balance. That was much better with the arms in second. Good. Oh, bringing the arms up to high fifth. Lengthening that spine even higher as the arms go up. Very nice, guys. We'll open up our bubble and we'll finish. Good. Any guesses? This one's a popular one. I know the song didn't sound popular, but it's a popular ballet. At the very end, they have this big wedding pas de deux and what else? There's like an old man that kind of is like I don't know, messing with things all the time. Any guesses? She's very like Spanishy, the main character. I mean, it's set in Spain. Yeah, Anna.
The Don Quixote.
Yes, ma'am. Good guess. Very good. That one is a beautiful ballet. That would be my recommendation, one of my recommendations for the first ones that you guys watch. Okay, moving on. Let me listen to this really fast. Okay, we'll have, it's 3 quick tendus with the accent in. We'll have N1, N2, N3, hold 4, repeat 5, N6, tendu 7, open up to side 8, hold that 8. Then we'll close on 1, N2, N3, hold 4, N5, N6, tendu 7, and 8, and 1, N2, N in, and hold, N5, N6, 7, and 8, to the side again, at 2, at 3, hold 4, 5, and 6, and 7, hold 8, okay? And then let's just take one more port de bras to the side and down, side, and back. We'll take another Susu balance, this time going to coup de pied devant. All right, so that's N1, N2, N3, hold, hold, N5, N6, and 7, hold 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and hold, and 5, and 6, and 7, hold 8, 1. Okay? All right, so I really want to be able to see those heels down and the toes pushing back at each tendu, okay? So that we can have that whole count to see that nice fifth position, all right? Okay, here we go. Arm in a nice second position. Be sure we're not dropping the elbow. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and hold, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, hold, 5, 6, 7, 8, last time, and 1, and 2, and 3, and hold, 5, 6, and 7, and up and over, stretching side, and forward, and over, to the back. Good, and we'll take our balance and coup de pied devant, pushing that knee open. Okay, guys, good. Good, guys, good. Relax. I couldn't really see that side too well because I was helping you guys out. Did anybody have any questions? We're good? All right, so really arrest that fifth position, okay? Let's go to the left. And in, and in, and hold, in, side, and in, and in, and in, hold, in. Good, guys. Up and over. Really stretch it out. And coup de pied devant. Good, easing that knee back, nice straight spine. Be sure we're not sticking the popo out. And up to Susu. And down. All right, good. Any guesses? This one is, I'll give you some clues. About a doll. And there's this boy that actually falls in love with the doll. And his girlfriend is like, excuse me, you're supposed to be with me, but you can't be falling in love with dolls. So she kind of dresses up as a doll. Anything? Is this like this? You guys are like, this is the weirdest story I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, Emma.
Yeah.
Yes, Capalia. Uh-huh, got it. Good. It's a weird story. Let's see. Okay, we'll have, let's do jetés. We'll have 2 jetés to the front, 2 jetés to the side, 1 single jeté front, 1 single jeté side, 1 single jeté back, and a hold to the back and the side, and a back and the side and a front and a hold. Then we'll have cloche. We'll have 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6 and a 7, close, 8 and passe, 2, 3, 4. Try to let go of the bar for a couple counts, and down, 6 and a 7 and 8, all to the back and a side and a side and a back and a side and a front and a hold and a front and a side and a front and a side and a back and a cloche, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a close and an up, 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. Okay, that's it. To the front, to the side, single down croix. Reverse that, and then we'll have a nice cloche. Do that nice first position again. Be sure that we're not rolling in and pronating at all. Pinky toes on the ground. Here we go. Ready? Oh, sorry, 4 count introduction, okay? Just 4. Here we go. 2, 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold. Back, side, back and a side and a front. Cloche. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, passe. 2, 3, 4, up and over. 6 and a 7 and an 8, and a back. Side, back and a side and a front. Front, side, front and a side and a back. Cloche. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, close, up. Try to hold that balance on flat. Excellent, guys. Back down to the 5th position. Right down that shin. Very nice. Good, good, good. Good. Let's go to left side, guys. Just 4 counts. Here we go. Holding our arm in second. Cloche. Passe. Good. And cloche. And back to front. Nice arms in first position. Let's hold this balance. Just on flat. Feeling our standing leg rooting down into the ground. Meanwhile, our torso and our upper body is growing up to the sky. Good, and we'll find that 5th position by going down the shin. Nice en bas. Very nice, guys. Relax. Good. Guesses? This one, we did about Cincinnati Ballet did it about a year ago. There's a bunch of fairies at the beginning of the ballet. Yeah, Anna.
Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, Anna's killing it. Here we go. Okay, we'll face the bar and we'll do jetés a little bit different this time. Let's start in 5th position and we'll close and a back. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a front. 6 and a 7 and a 8. 2 to the back, 2 to the front, and a back and a front and a back and a hold. To the back, other side. 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Back and a back and a front and a front and a back and a front and a back and hold. Okay, we'll repeat that twice through. So 4 dégagés closing back, 4 dégagés closing front, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, hold. All right, then after that, we'll just take a little Tues balance one last time. Okay, facing the bar, really slicing those heels into that 5th position. Good. And closing front. 2 closing back. And a front, front, back, front, back, hold. Other side. Closing back. Closing front. Crossing those fits. And a back, front, front, back, front, back. Let's do it one more time. Cross. Back and a back, front and a front, back, front, back, squeeze, squeeze, other side, closing back, closing front, back, front, back, front, back, and let's just take a Tues, rise. Good, guys, and we'll relax. Good. Guesses? We have guessed this ballet before. Again, with the Spanish flair. Anybody? It's Don Q again. All right, here we go. Let's move on to rond de jambes. We'll have 3 rond de jambes en dehors, parterre, 2, 3, closing back, 5th position, plie. Reverse that, en dedans, 6 and a 7, plie. We'll have 4 counts around, just a little rond de jambe on there, 45 degrees, 1, 2, 3, and a 4. We'll have battement, devant, retire, 2 extend, arabesque, and close. Reverse the whole thing, 2 and a 3, plie. En dehors, 6 and a 7, plie. We'll have 45 degrees, keeping that hip nice and firmly down. Then we'll have battement, arabesque, 2 passe, extend devant, and a close. Then we'll have our circular port de bras again. Reversing that, we'll chasse into the bar, lunging all the way down to that tendu back leg. Again, so we're not going to put any weight on that heel at all, just the toes. We'll have our cambray back to our arabesque. We'll have our penché. Find that retire balance. All right, 3 rond de jambes plie, 3 rond de jambes plie, 45 degrees around for 4 counts. Battement, passe, extend, arabesque. All right, let's start in a nice 5th position, please. Be thinking about where you've heard this music before. Here we go. 7 and 8. And 1, 2, 3, plie. Reverse. 2 and 3, 2, plie. 45 degrees all around. 2 and 3, lengthen that leg. 4, battement, passe, extend, onto the back. And now closing through that nice first position. 2 knees open, arm in second, Miss Anna. Thank you. And 45 degrees around. Keeping the hip nice and steady. Wash through that nice first position. Out. Retire. Extend. Good. Let's restart the music and then we can continue with our port de bras. Big circular port de bras around. And reverse. And we'll chasse into the bar. And up. 2 shoulders back as we're doing our cambrai back. Picking up that leg from the bottom. Nice straight knees to our arabesque. Finding our penché. Not dropping the back. Lifting the head as we come up. And finding our retire balance. Pushing the knee open. Other leg, Anna. Outside leg. There you go. Good. And once we find our balance, we can find our susu. Good. Excellent, guys. Good. Let's go to the left side. Keep pushing those knees open as we're doing those pliés, okay? Here we go. And out. Out. Soft demi-plie. And reverse. And plie. And 45 degrees off. Long leg around. And Batma. To the back. Plie. En dehors. Keep pushing that heel forward in those first positions. And plie. Extend. And starting with the circular port de bras around. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. And chasse into the bar. And we'll lunge all the way down. And pushing up from our popos to go back. From that tendu, we lift the leg. Good, and find our retire balance from here. Keeping those hips nice and even, arms in first. Elbows are still lifted. No tension in the neck. And we'll go back to Susu. Excellent, guys, good. Good. One thing, guys, so whenever we're doing that cambrai back to our penché, try to pick up the leg instead of going from, say I'm in a tendu, say I'm going my cambrai back. From here, I want to pick up the leg from my cambrai back and then go into my arabesque, as opposed to our cambrai back and then we're covering the back and the hips and then picking up the leg again. Okay, so whenever we're doing that cambrai back, that should be about how our arabesque should be. Like the maximum cambrai back is how our legs should look in the air. Yes, exactly. That was very nice, Emma. Good. Good, Addison. That's much better, Ellie. Thank you. Anna. That's better. Yeah. I still think you can do, think of being a little bit more even in the shoulders. Okay. So don't let that right or that left shoulder take over a little bit. Yeah. Good. Much better. Very nice. Good. Are you okay, Zoe? Did you have a traumatic event?
Yes, during my développé, I hit my water and it spilled everywhere.
Well, you take care of that, okay? We'll continue on. All right, let's continue on. Oh, could anybody, which ballet? Again, has to do with the fairies. We've also already guessed this one.
Sleeping Beauty.
Got it, Zoe. Good. Excellent. All right, let's go on to fondues. We'll have one fondue for flat fondue and flat fondue releve. Same to the side and a flat fondue releve. We'll close that leg to the front and we'll have a tombe coupe. Tombe coupe. One more time, replacing the weight to tombe coupe. To pique. Hold the balance, 6 and a 7 and an 8, up and over. We'll have fondue to the back on flat, fondue, releve, fondue to the side, fondue, releve. Closing back, we'll have tombe coupe,
Like
tombe
a circle of rocks for me.
coupe, and pique.
Really round up.
Holding our balance, 6 and a 7 and an 8. Sorry, I'm gonna mute you, Zoe. Mute audio. Okay, here we go. All right, was that clear? So fondue flat, fondue releve, fondue flat, fondue releve. We're gonna close to the front and front. Pique, finding our balance once more in passe, up and over the knee, all to the back. All right, here we go. Here we go. Fondue, front, fondue, and front. Fondue, side, fondue, side. Here we go. Down, up, down. Pique, holding our balance. 6, 7, up and over to the back. Out, fondue, we're out. Fondue, we're side, fondue, we're side, closing, back. 2, 3, pique. Let's repeat this. Again, fondue, it can be higher, and releve. Fondue, side, fondue, side, and 1, and 2, and 3, pique. Last time to the back. Nice high legs, 90 degrees. We're out. Fondue, out. Fondue, side. Fondue, side, closing back. And front. Back, pique. To retire derriere. Good, let's go ahead and finish. Excellent, guys, good. Let's go to the left side. Try even hard, thinking even more about pushing those knees open and all those fondues on the standing leg and the working leg. All right, here we go. And fondue, we're out. Strong releve. All to the back. Here we go. Down and out. Fondue, releve. Knees open, melting in that fondue, and out. Passe. Holding that balance. Good. Once more, 90 degrees. Fondue to the front. Fondue, we're out. Fondue to the side. Heel forward, point those toes, and closing front. Good, and passe. Nice strong pique to that passe. Know exactly where your weight is. Side. Good, guys. We'll relax and finish. All right, this one was kind of a hard one. Anybody have any guesses? It's kind of hard. It's not really like, well, it is a big story ballet, but people don't normally do this full-length ballet. They do it more so as like we call it like a suite, like a S-U-I-T-E. And that's just like a pas de deux with a bunch of, this one in particular has a bunch of variations. I think there's probably about 8 different variations. So it's great for all of us to have like opportunities to do our variations. But does anybody have any guesses on what this ballet could be? Okay, this one is called Paquita. It's one of my favorites. It has great music. Okay, let's move on now. We'll have frappes. We'll have 3 frappes to the front. 1 and 2 and 3, double side. Side, 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 double back and a back, 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 double side, double rond de jambe, double rond de jambe, all en dehors. To the back, and a back, beat, beat, side, 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 beat, beat, front, 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 and a front, beat, beat, side. This time, double ende-don, rond de jambe, double ende-don, all on releve, okay? Then that's it, no more balances or anything for this combination, okay? So 1 and a 2 and a 3, double side. Side, 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 double back, 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 double side, double rond de jambe, okay? So really show me the double rond de jambe, make sure that we're not going behind at all, okay? So it's still, everything's still in the front of the body, I guess, body area, okay? So we don't want to bend the knees too much, torque it, okay? All right, here we go. Clear? Good. And 1, 2, 3, double side, 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 double back, 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 double side, rond de jambe, to the back, 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 don't forget your arms, side, 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 double front, front, and a front, strong frappes, circle, 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 all on releve, and a 1, 2, 3, double, side, 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 double, double, rond de jambe, circle, circle, to the back. Arms, circle, 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 and we'll finish there. Good, guys. Yeah, I really want to see the difference between the beats, like the batus, as opposed to the rond de jambes, okay? I used to have a mentor that would call any sort of like little like double rond de jambe that was like 45 degrees, or like basically anything under 90 degrees. She would call it a jiggle jiggle. So I really want to be able to see the difference, and you can't possibly do a jiggle jiggle if you're doing a batu, right? So really show the difference between the nice, showing that nice batu going out to the side and the rond de jambe or your jiggle jiggle going circular, okay? All right, let's go to the other side. Sorry, ready? Don't forget to hold our arms in second. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, double, side, 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 double, back, double, jiggle, jiggle, to the back, and a back, double. Circle, 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 all on releve. Here we go. Arm in second. Good, guys. That was better with the difference. I can really see the difference. So what's our guess? We have guessed this one before as well. It's again that weird story, the creepy story with the doll. We did it or Cincinnati Ballet did it a few years ago. Starts with a C. Addison, do you have something?
Capelia?
Yeah, good. Excellent. See, we're getting to know things. Getting to know ballets. Frappe 2. Okay. So we're going to do, before our adagio, we're going to do one more petit pas mas situation. We'll have passe up and over and down, passe up and over and down. We'll rush from that fifth position. Rond de jambe, en dehors, and a close passe and down, passe, down and a brush, en dedans, close. Then we'll wrap our foot to sur le coup de pied. We'll have back front and a hold, back front and a hold, petit pas mas, 6 and a 7 and an 8, back front and a hold, back front and a hold, petit pas mas, 6 and a 7 and 8. Okay, then we'll just finish there. Let's go ahead and bring that leg up, that outside leg up to retire. We'll have our attitude derriere balance. Okay, so that's passe and a down, passe and a down, brush single, single and down and a passe, passe, brush single, single, that's 90 degrees and a down. Wrap. We'll have back front, petit pas mas, 6 and a 7 and an 8, back front, petit pas mas, 6 and a 7 and 8. We'll go up that leg. This is all on releve, finding that attitude derriere balance. All right, so finding that nice crease in the hips so that we can get that passe nice and high and we're not clenching anything in this region, okay? Nice long in the hips. Here we go. Sorry, 4 counts intro. My bad. 3 and 4. Up, up, brush, single, single, up and down. Brush, single, single, back front, petit pas mas, 6 and a 7 and an 8, back front, petit pas mas, 6 and a 7 and an 8, finding our balance, attitude. Good, guys. Try to lift that back leg a little bit higher, Ellie. Good. Good, and we'll extend. Good, guys. Relax. All right, let's go to the left. And remember, 4 counts is quick. And up, up, brush to the bottom, rond and rond. Up, up, brush from the bottom, rond and rond. Back front, petit pas mas, 6 and a 7 and an 8, back front, petit pas mas, 6 and a 7 and an 8, up to that attitude derriere. Make sure that leg is right behind you. That's much better, Ellie, thank you. Arms in high fifth, Miss Addison. Straight bottom knee. Good, and we'll extend. Excellent, guys, very nice. All right, this one was kind of the same tricky one as before, all right? It also kind of has like a little bit of a Spanish flair. It's the one that's kind of like, I said, it was like a suite as opposed to a full-on ballet. Anybody? Starts with the letter P.
Is it Nikita?
Yes, good, Anna. Good. All right, adagio. We'll have a double play, 4 count double play to the front. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Let's go retire on 4. Extend to arabesque, 6 and a 7. Retire 8. We'll have développé to this. Actually, you know what? Let's close. That's a lot on the hips. We'll close 5th position. We'll have développé, écarté, derrière 2 and a 3, passe 4, écarté, devant 6 and a 7, 8, we'll have devil plie to arabesque. 2 and a 3 and 4, we'll have one more penché. 6 and a 7 and 8. Okay, so that's devil plie to the front. 1 and a 2 and a 3, retire 4. Extend back 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and a 2, 3, passe 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. We'll have our passe inside leg. We'll have the penché up to arabesque, maybe a little baby balance for a little bit. Let's do pas de bourrée, and we'll reverse the whole thing. Okay, 4 counts to the back, retire, keep that knee open, extend to the front, close. This time we'll have écarté devant first, retire, écarté derrière, and then let's just have our devil plie, a little cambrai back, just with the upper back. Pas de bourrée, we'll finish. Okay? Good, so really show the difference between the 2 different écartés. We're gonna start derrière first, and then devant, all right? 2, here we go. Retire 4, extend back. 6, 7, close fit. 8, derrière. Passe 4. Closing fit. We'll have arabesque. Full 8 counts. Let's take a rise. Plie, and we'll have a pas de bourrée, all to reverse it. Very nice, guys. Keep that knee up as high as you possibly can in that passe, then extend. Retire 4, extend to the front, even hips. Right up on that standing side, and close. Écarté devant. Passe. Now derrière. And devil plie inside leg to the front. Into the front, Addison. There we go, good. And let's just have a little rise. 2 plie. Pas de bourrée. Good. Emma, try to push that knee back a little bit more on that very last plie that you just did. Okay, with your inside leg devant. There you go. Yes, much, much better. Good. Yeah. Constantly thinking about pushing that knee back. Good. Let's go to the other side. And devil plie front. Knee back. Arabesque. Make sure the leg's right behind. Very nice. And écarté derrière. Shoulders right over the rib cage. And hips. Devant. Closing front. And we'll have devil plie, arabesque, inside leg. Little rise, nice long knees in the back. Energy coming out of our fingertips. Plie, pas de bourrée. All reverse. Try to even those shoulders. Make sure that one shoulder isn't opening up, okay? Devant. Good. Now derrière. away from the bar. Inside leg développé front. Good. Light cambre back. Taking in oxygen. Plie rise. Long spines as we plie, knee open. Better, good. Awesome, guys, good. Any guesses? This one is, we have not guessed this one yet. So think back and all of your ballet knowledge. What other classics are there? There's a ballet about pirates. There's a ballet about, well, there's actually 2 ballets about pirates. Pirates are popular. Let's see. This one has, this particular ballet has the second act. It's called Kingdom of the Shades. Let's see, what else? You know, I don't know this one very well, to be completely honest, so I'm just going to tell you what it is. It's called the Bayadere. I've actually never seen that one fully, so I will do that tonight. I will watch the Bayadere tonight. If you guys promise that you guys will watch a ballet. Maybe not tonight, because it'll be late, but sometime this week. Okay, moving on. Let's do grand mamas. All right, we'll have grand mama, 3 grand mamas to the front. Grand mama to the front to tendu fifth, and up to tendu fifth, then up to tendu fifth, plie, releve, to passe, and down. Side to tendu fifth, side to tendu fifth, side to tendu fifth, plie, up, and a down, and a back to tendu fifth, back to tendu fifth, back to tendu fifth, then a up, and a down. We'll have back, front, big baba back, plie, releve. All to the back on releve, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up and a down, side, and a side, and a side, and an up and a down, front, up and a down, cloche, 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 and close. All right. Yeah.
Are the passes on releve?
I'm sorry?
The passes on releve?
Yes. Yes, they are. Here we go. 4 counts. Up, tendu fifth. Up, tendu fifth. Up, tendu fifth. Relevant. And a side. Tendu fifth. Side, tendu fifth. Side, tendu fifth. Then up. A back. Tendu fifth. Back, tendu fifth. Back, tendu fifth. Relevant. We'll have back. Front. Back. Front, you go back. All to the back of releve. Up. And you're up. Just you're up. And a side. 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 Retire. To the front. 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 Retire. And we go front. Back. Front. Back. And front. Good, guys. Let's go to left. Really think about pushing into the ground with each grand maman that we have, okay? So we're not picking up from our quads. And up, tendu fifth. Up, up, tendu fifth. Retire. Side, 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 up, back, and back. Make sure we're not opening up those shoulders. Back, front, back, front. Big bump onto the back. Good, all over releve. Really getting that leg up. Strong standing side. Front, 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 and we're up. Flush. Front, back, front, back, front. Okay, guys. This one has been a popular one for bar. Again, another Spanish one has 2 words. It's a Spanish ballet with only 2 words. Yes, Ellie.
Thank you.
Yep, good one. Okay, let's face the bar. We'll do our 16 rides on the right, 16 rides on the left. Let me find the music. Okay, ready? Starting on the right foot. Here we go. And up, up, down, and down. Up, up, down, down. Halfway there. Last one. Good, let's go other side. Almost there. Good, guys, let's come into center. If you need to use the restroom, you may do so really fast. Get some water if you need as well. She's good. She's gone now. All right, who are we still missing? We're missing Anna. Oh, there she is. And is Ellie there? Miss Ellie. Oh, I didn't ask. There she is. There she is. Does anybody have any guesses for that releve music? That was kind of hard. I'll give you a clue. Also is a ballet with fairies at the beginning. We've already guessed that one. This music was from the second act, which is also in classical ballets. We have a lot of second act like dream sequence-y acts, and that particular track was like going into that kind of like dream sequence. Let's see, other clues. This one's gonna be super easy. It's when the princess gets pricked by, pricks her finger. Ellie, you lit up?
Sleeping Beauty.
Yes, exactly, good. Excellent. Okay, guys, let's learn this Tandu. Okay, again, I'm gonna, just like last week, I'm gonna say everything like straight on fast. So I'm gonna try not to do any like quasi or anything too crazy so that we can all be on the same page. And again, I'm gonna start with my left foot in front so that I mirror exactly what you guys are doing, okay? So you guys start with your right, I'll start with my left. Okay, so we'll have 2 tandus to the front. Okay, let's just keep our arm in second. We'll have tandu front and a close, tandu front, close. Other leg to the back, and close and a back, close. Other leg to the side, close, side, close. We'll have first and a first and a first and a plie fit. Other side, 2 and a 3, 4, back and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Side and a close, side and a close and a first and a first and a first plie. Okay, then we can use port de bras. When we repeat it, other arm up, 7 and an 8. Just arms in second, 3 and a 4. Use next 8 palm off for me, pretty please. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. First and a first and a first fifth. Okay, that's it. Very simple on the brain. Just be sure that we're really crossing. I want to be able to see our heels crossing, especially in the tandus and al secan, okay? Since everything is nice and on fast, there's no hiding. All right, here we go. Very nice. Here we go. Front and front. Back and back. Side, close. Side and a close and a first plie. Front, back, back, side, close, side, close, and a first, and a first, and a first. Repeat with port de bras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No drop elbows. Holding the arms. And a first. 1 and a 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure we're not wiggling our hips at all. Closing the fifth. Close. And a first, and a first, and a first. Finish. Good. Good. We're going to move on, but just remember what we were talking about last week. I think it was last week that we talked about closing that fifth position in the center. How we didn't want to move anything or close and then tuck the popo under. Okay, so just really kind of thinking about everything's arriving all at once. Okay, so it's not like a two-part situation. Okay, everything arrives right at the same time. All right, let's move on. That song I don't think was from a ballet. I think that was just a normal ballet track. Okay, here we go. This one's fun music. All right, we'll start again, straight on fast. I'll start with my left foot in front. Okay, arms just in second position. We'll have 4 dégagés, alternating legs going back. And a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now coming forward, and 6, and a 7, and 8. We'll have fondue with the right leg, 2 passe, up and over tombe, pick up pas de bourrée, fifth, passe, close, single pirouette from fifth, and then down. Okay, let's actually bring the arms up, okay? Whenever we're having our degages, we'll have it a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and arms down, and 6, and a 7, and 8. We'll have fondue, passe, tombe, pas de bourrée, pick up pas de bourrée, passe, single pirouette, closing back, okay? All of that to the left side, and then we'll finish, okay? So that's and a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, coming forward, 6, 7, and 8. Fondue, passe, tombe. Nice transfer of that weight, okay, guys? So we're not just going to slam our feet into the ground. We're going to place our feet into the ground, have a nice pick up pas de bourrée, pushing those heels down, not moving that front foot at all for that pirouette from 5th. Okay, here we go. Straight on fast, right foot in front. Here we go. And 1, and 2, 3, 4. Now coming forward. And 6, and 7, and 8. Fondue. Up. Tombe. Pas de bourrée. We're up. We're down. And around. Good. Other side. And 2, 3, and 6, 7, 8. Hold on. Sorry. That didn't alternate sides, did it? It did? No, I didn't think that it did. I don't know why in my head it worked. I think it's because I'm starting on the left side and I got confused. So I'm sorry, guys. Let's do the left side twice and then call it even. All right. Here we go. Nice 5th position. Left foot in front. And slicing the heel in, and in, and in, and in, coming forward. And up, and down. Pas de bourrée. We're up. Don't move that front leg. Again, 1, and 2. Now coming forward. And we're up. Good. Good, guys. We're going to try this one more time. This time, I really want you guys to think about being a little bit more, I think, intentional with the releves. Okay, the dégagés are looking really, really nice. I just want to be able to see that that you would be able to hold that retiré balance before we do that tombe. Okay, as opposed to, because sometimes whatever I see is the fondue is very nice, and then we go up to that retiré. Sometimes our hip comes up, which forces us to fall into that tombe. Okay. Try to challenge yourself. Try to find that, try to tell yourself, okay, I'm going to hold this balance this time. I know that I'm going to do a tombe out of it, but I want to hold that balance, be as strong on that standing leg as possible, and then I'll choose to go down into that tombe, as opposed to my weight is falling forward. Yeah, good. Okay, let's just do it one more time to the right. I'll stop the music, then we'll do it to the left. I'm sorry, I screwed up the combination, but we're doing it. We got this. And sharp dégagés. And up. Good, guys, much better. Now don't move that front leg at all. Yes, good. Excellent, guys, much better. Let's try the other side one last time. And in. much better. Does that feel any better? It looked a lot better. So anytime that we have any sort of like releve of any point, even though we do a lot of times have to tombe out of it, try to just play with the option of maybe holding that balance, okay? All right, let's move on to Adagio. Oh, any guesses for the music? I like this song. This is like a fun song. Again, another ballet that we've already guessed before. So that dwindles it down a bit. The weird story again, doll. Starts with the C. Yeah, Addison. Yes, and this scene where this music is happening, this is after Swanhilda, the principal character, she breaks into Dr. Coppelius's toy shop, and at this point she's already dressed up as a doll, and now she's just like messing around with Dr. Coppelius and making him think that he's going crazy because she turns into this live ballerina, is doing all these cool variations and everything. But anyway, okay, let's do an adagio. All right, we'll start straight on pass, right leg in front. We'll have demi-plie and stretch. We'll have sous-sus, plie, grand plie, 6 and a 7 and an 8. We'll have développé front, 2, 3, 4, cloche through, attitude derrière, 6 and a 7 and 8. Développé écarté, plie, piqué, plie, pas de bourrée. And we'll have one more sous-sus to finish, okay? No, sous-sus, détourné to the other side. All right, we'll have demi-plie and stretch, sous-sus, plie, grand plie, 6, 7, and 8. Then we'll hit to the front, 2, 3, 4, cloche through to attitude, 6, 7, and 8. We'll have développé écarté for 4 counts, plie, piqué, plie, pas de bourrée, plie. Let's bring our arms up to high fifth for our détourné. Plie to finish, okay? All right, so we are going to keep our back nice and straight in that grand plie, okay? No tipping forward, keep those knees open, and we got this. Yeah, is that clear? Demi-plie, rise, grand plie, demi-plie to the front, cloche through the attitude, demi-plie other leg, écarté, plie, piqué, keeping that heel forward, plie, pas de bourrée, détourné. All right, here we go. Excuse me, my dear. Down. All right, one second. All right, we ready, guys? Sorry, it took me a second to find the music. Here we go. Développé to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll cloche to that nice first position with the feet and with the arms. 6, 7, and close. Écarté other leg. 1, 2, 3. Plie, piqué, heel forward. Plie, pas de bourrée. And plie, détourné. One more plie. We'll have a quarter on 4 to finish off. All the way down. 6 and up. All to the other side. And demi-plie. And sous-sus rise. Grand plie, knees open, back straight. Heels down. Nice heel forward. First position with the arms and with the feet. Extend. No dropped elbows. Développé. Écarté. Plie. Pas de bourrée. Okay, good guys. We're gonna try this one more time. Whenever we're going for that pique, it's that really difficult développé écarté to then the plie, the pique to écarté. What'll help is if we keep our legs, like think of our legs being as part of this torso unit, okay? So we don't want to leave our legs behind at all. That leg that's an écarté. So a lot of times what happens is that we have this nice développé, it's up to our ears, we have that nice knee open, and then we go for that pique, we leave that leg behind, okay? So bring everything together all at once, yeah? It'll take a little bit more push off that standing leg, but it's just a tiny little bit more and it'll make the whole rest of everything so much easier. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good. Okay, let's try it one more time. Let's start other side first this time. We'll start with the left side first. Okay, nice fifth position. Tight susu. Good. Extend. And other leg développé écarté. Here we go. Get that knee up. Plie knee open and all together. Go. Good, guys. So much better. Port de bras forward. Détourné, then port de bras forward. My bad, sorry. Keeping the shoulders down as we're going down and up. And extend. Knee open, all together now. Excellent, guys, so much better. Shoulders down, melting down the back. So much better, guys. Good, relax. Any guesses? We've guessed this one quite a few times. Again, with the Spanish flair. Addison?
Donkey cute.
Yes, good guess. Okay, let's move on just a little bit more. We'll have pirouette from fifth. We'll have passe, plie, single pirouette, that's to the right side. And passe, plie, single pirouette to the left side. One more passe, plie, single pirouette to fourth position. Double pirouette from fourth to fourth, tendu, and fifth, and retire, plie, single pirouette, and down. Other leg, retire, plie, single pirouette. Last time, retire, plie, single pirouette to fourth, double pirouette, fourth, tendu, and fifth. All right, clear? Good, so whenever we are finishing the pirouette from fifth to the fourth position, pick up that knee a little bit higher at the very, very end so that you have an easier time getting up to that fourth position, okay? Because if you drop that knee, your whole upper body will go a little bit more forward and it'll throw you off. Yeah, good. Okay, let's give it a shot. Here you go, right foot in front. And up, down, around, good. Quicker up to that retire, Ellie, and then pirouette. There you go. hips. Higher retire, Ellie. Other side. Good, Anna. Good. We're gonna try this again. Ellie, just a little bit higher with that passe, a little bit faster too. It's a little bit slow going up to that retire, okay? Also, I think it's not just you, Ellie. That was better. Yeah, good. I just noticed this to that last left pirouette that you just did. You kind of left that opposite shoulder behind a little bit. It lingered a little bit, okay? Try to keep your shoulders together as much as your hips are, okay? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, just like with the in the adagio, whatever I told you guys to just take everything in one unit. Same thing with the pirouettes, okay? You don't want to have your shoulders being lingering out there or being slow with the spot. You want everything together right away. Yeah, good. Nice, guys. Let's try it again. Last time, quickly. And all together. Yes, good. Nice, guys. Good, Anna. That's better, Ellie. Almost. Okay, guys. Good. We're gonna move on. Just be aware, some of us tend to hike up that hip. We're trying to get that passe nice and high, but also the hip is coming up as well. Try to even that out. Okay, we'll start with 4 balances side to side. Let's just have our arms. Actually, you know what? Let's bring, oh wait, I have to go the opposite way. Let's go left arm or right arm up and down, and then side to side. We'll have piqué arabesque, plie releve, plie, pick up pas de bourrée to plie. We'll have sauté around, plie, tendu to fourth. We'll have en dedans pirouette, plie, and up, just sous. And we'll go to the other side. Balance, balance, this time side and this side. Piqué, arabesque, plie, releve. One more plie, bring that leg up even higher. Pas de bourrée, pick up pas de bourrée, passe, plie, around. We'll have plie to tendu. And fourth, en dedans pirouette, plie, and up. 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, I think that goes side to side. Yeah, that does. Whew. I get a little bit confused whenever I have to start to the left side. I don't know why. But hallelujah, it works. Okay? All right, so I just figured, you know, it's nice to have a little waltzy combination, even though we don't have a lot of space. You don't need to move too much for these, okay? Just use your plie and use your upper body, okay? Balance, balance, balance. Piqué, plie, releve, plie, pas de bourrée. Plie, sauté, plie, tendu, 2, 4. En dedans pirouette, plie, sous. Very nice. Other side. 1, 2, side and side. Piqué, and up, plie, pas de bourrée. Up. Tendu, 2, 4. Good, let's take a pause. So that pirouette is en dedans, Addison. Yeah, good. All right, excellent. Let's try it one more time. This time I will watch you guys, okay? So the balances are a little bit fast, but don't try to jump them, okay? They're still nice and smooth balances, okay? All right, let's try it one last time. Here we go. And good. Other side. Nice straight back leg. Excellent, guys. Good. Really nice, guys. Not bad at all. We're going to move on just for the sake of time. But try to, whenever we're doing that, anytime that we have like a plie releve, especially in arabesque, be sure that we're not letting that leg kind of wobble back there, okay? Try as much as you can. You want to keep that leg nice and sturdy, okay? It doesn't matter. So if I'm taking a picture and I take like one of those like rapid fire pictures of you doing, like, say I have a couple of you in plie and a couple of you on releve, your back leg I should not be able to tell that you were either a plie or releve. It should be the exact same. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, good. Good, good, good. Okay, let's move on. We'll have some more jumps. We'll have plie, releve, saute, 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 plie, releve, saute, 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 échappé to second. Plie, releve, up and up and up and up, plie, releve, up and up, to fit, plie, releve, changement, 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 plie, up, changement, 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 changement. Okay, we'll just finish there. I realize that's not completely square, but I think that's enough jumps for right now. Okay, so 2 releves, sautes, 3 sautes. Plie, releve, plie, releve. Plie, releve, still in first in a first, échappé. Plie, releve, up, 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 up. Plie, releve, up, up, fit. Plie, releve, changement. Plie, releve, changement. Hold, guys, shake out your legs. Yeah, be sure that just being really, really careful on these floors that we're all on, really absorbing these jumps with our nice soft plie, okay? I can already say that we're not gonna do this again, but anytime we have any sort of releve in 5th or like a susu, really squeeze those legs together, okay? I saw from Miss Anna, we are out a little bit, you can't really see because I've got black leggings on, but it was a little bit open, okay? I really want to be able to see those, almost just one thigh. They're so crossed that you only really see one. That's good. Good, let's see, Anna. That's better. Good, very nice, good. Let's move on. Let's just do 8 changements and then 3 échappés, okay? With the plie, again, we'll work on that susu again. So we'll have 8 changements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6, and a 7, and an 8 échappé, and a close échappé, plie. Let's stay on that plie a little bit longer to susu and a close, okay? Left foot in front. Again, 1, and a 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6, and a 7, and an 8, échappé. Stay in that plie to susu and up. You know what, instead of staying in that plie, let's have one more sauté. Okay, so échappé, and a close, échappé, and a close, échappé, sauté, plie, susu, okay? Yeah, exactly. right, here's just a quick little sound check. 2 and a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Échappé. 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 Up, down. Suit. All right, perfect opportunity to work on those suits again. Here we go. Right foot in front. 1. Knees open, knees open, knees open. You're up, plie, and up. Again. Good, guys. Let's hold. Good. Shake out your legs. Again, just be really careful about the floors that we're jumping on right now, okay? We really want to be conscious too about, for those échappés and el secan, really pushing those knees back, okay, from the tops of those hips, okay? So not just from just like thinking of like twerking the knees open. Think about it coming from that, almost that super so in the air, okay? So we know we don't start the échappé by immediately going out, okay? We always want to start it going up first, crossing those legs, and then extending out, almost exploding out into that second, okay? And that'll help too if we really focus on squeezing those inner thighs together first and then going up a second. That'll help keep all that rotation pointing outwards, okay? Whenever we're in the plie in a second. All right, let's try it one more time. Here we go. And much better. Good. That was better, guys. Okay, one more échappé situation. We'll have, we did this last week, échappé and a close. Oh, yeah. Échappé, beat front. Échappé, beat front. Échappé, beat front, front, back, and out, and it close, and then I can't even talk. I can't say it. I have to show it with my hands. We'll have out, in, out, close, close, out, in, out, close, close. Out, in, out, close, close. Out, in, out, close, close. Whew. Excuse the malfunction of the brain. All right, we did this last week. So we kind of still have it in our bodies. All right, starting in 5th position, right foot in front, really crossing those inner thighs whenever we're beating. Here we go. Here we go. Eventually. What's happening? Out. Okay, let's take a pause. Good, not bad, guys. Good, we're gonna try it again. Just get that stamina back to how it used to be, okay? So yeah, again, crossing those inner thighs as much as possible at the tops of those legs, not just the heels and ankles. Here we go. Good. Just be aware of our arms, guys. Make sure they're not just floating out in the middle of like King's Island or something like that. Keep them right in the room, right with you. All right. Okay. This is kind of like one of those super sauce to coupe, okay? And we'll ensemble after that. So arms just straight on bas. We're just gonna work on our legs and pushing off of the ground. We'll have a little super saut to coup de pied devant to assemblés. Again with the other leg, super saut to coupe, assemblé. Then we'll have tombe, go ahead and tombe forward. We'll have tombe forward and forward, back, brush assemblé, entrechat hot. And a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 4 times, and 6, and a 7, and 8, 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, entrechat hot. Again, that's a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and a 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, entrechat hot. Okay? So really show me that 5th position in the air every time we have that nice assemblé, okay? So 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and a 7, and a 8, and a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and a 6 on shakot. So that assemblé is under. Yeah, use that little these little coupes as being like little almost rocks, okay? So we're gonna stay down and down and down, down to brush for that assemblé. Yeah. All right, here we go. Starting with the right foot in front. I'll start with my left. Here we go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on shakot. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat. Again. Brush assemblé on shakot. Arms on bas. Good, guys. We'll work on that one. That was a good one to remember, okay? So always think of going up with all of those jumps, okay? So we're not traveling at all. We're not going side to side at any point, okay? So we're just thinking of going, squeezing those legs together in the air as much as possible. As we land, that's when we find that coup de pied. And then again, we're gonna jump off of that standing leg to have those needle-like legs again, okay? Same thing in the back, same thing to the front, same thing to the back, okay? All right, let's actually move on though. We'll do that again next week. Let's go back to a grand bama actually to finish off class. Since we don't have space for a grand allegro, we'll do the other big thing. Let's just have straight on fast. We'll have grand bama and a close, grand bama and a close, up, down, and close. Sorry, I'll start with my left leg in front. Up, down, and a close. Keep our arms in second. Back and a close, back, close, and a up, close. To the side. 2, 3, and a 4. Other leg. 6 and a 7 and a 8. Tendu. 2 4. We'll have an arabesque turn, plie, pas de bourrée. Other side. Grand bama. Close. Grand bama. Close. Up, down, up. These are piqués and in. And a back. 2 and a 3, 4. Out, piqué, up, close, to the side. Side, other leg to the side. We'll have tendu, same arm as leg. Arabesque turn, to plie, pas de bourrée. Finish. All right, is that clear, guys? Any questions? Good, yeah, keep those headlights in the hips, headlights in the shoulders, keeping in that same line, okay? So we don't want to twist in any way quite yet, okay? Keep those hips nice and square. Let's see if I can find that music. Here we go. Right foot in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and piqué up, to the back, and back, out, no dropped elbows, 2 to the side, 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 undo, 2, 4, single pirouette, plie, out of right, other side, 1, up, pique, no drop elbows, Ellie, good, very nice, to the side, and side, brushing into the ground, and we're up, 2, 4, good. So for that arabesque turn, guys, try to feel like you want to get your leg up to 90 degrees, okay? That's the type of battement that you need to have for this pirouette, okay? Because otherwise, it's going to be really, really low, like 20-degree arabesque. Have the intention of being at 90 degrees and kind of coast around, okay? Since it is just a single, you're able to coast around that turn a little bit more. Good. Okay. Let's just do a quick little reverence, and then we can get ready for point. Just follow along. Quarter round forward. Rolling up. And back. 2 shoulders. Full chasse. Forward. And wow, that was, you know what? Chasse forward to 5th position. That's the end of the reverence. That was the shortest reverence in the history of the world. All right, let's get our point shoes on. Again, if you need some water, you may do so. right, whenever you guys are ready, just grab your bars again. All right, we ready? Okay, guys, good. Okay, so let's start facing the bar. Basically the same combination that we have been doing for a while now. We'll have demi-point, full point, demi-point, and a down, demi-point, full point, demi-point, and a down. Let's actually do demi-point, full point, plie, demi-point, and a down, demi-point, full point, plie, demi-point, and a down. We'll have ponies 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plie, rolling up 3 and a 4, heels down 6, and toes open to first position. Demi-point, full point, demi-point, and a down, demi-point, full point, demi-point, and a down, demi-point, plie over, really pushing over those metatarsals, popping that, that ankle out. And same to the other side. Then we'll have rocking our weight from side to side for 8 counts, plie, rolling up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then let's have plie and releve and a hold. Plie, releve, hold, plie, releve, hold, 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 hold. Let go of the bar. Try it again without the bar and a hold. Plie, releve, hold, plie, releve, hold, 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 hold. And we'll finish there. All right, I'll talk you guys through it. 6th position, please. Here we go. Starting with the right leg. And demi-point, full point, demi-point, down, demi-point, full point, demi-point, down. Now with plie, pushing over, 3 and 4, demi-point, full point, demi-point, and down. 8 count ponies, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plie, 6th position, rolling up. Hold, roll down, toes open in first. Same thing in first. Pushing over. 3, 4, 5, pushing over. Now with plie, knees open. Popping those arches. Rocking our weight over and over. 3 and a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plie, rolling up, holding our balance. Get ready for our releves. And plie, and up, hold. Now plie, and rise and hold. Plie, rise. Let's hold our balance. Nice strong ankles, no weebles. Now try again without the bar. Plie and hold. Plie, hold. Nice soft plie. Last one. This time we'll hold our balance. Let's go ahead and float the arms up to high fifth. Good. Nice straight knees. Good, guys. Let's open up the arms. Soft plie to finish. Good. Good. Yeah, good. Try to not drop the back whenever we're doing our plies, okay? Because we need everything to be as light as possible, and in order to keep things nice and light is we actually have to like strengthen our backs, okay? That'll make things a lot easier, because the second, kind of like what we talk about in our ponches, our head is so heavy that whenever we drop our head, it just creates, it breaks a line, and it makes everything kind of just like kind of dead. And your head is so heavy anyway too, so you want to keep it lifted. Same thing with our back and plies, okay? So if we drop our back, that makes everything have to work so much harder down here, as opposed to if we are just nice and straight up, holding our back, holding our shoulders down. The only thing that's working is just a little bit with our legs, okay? Okay, let's start with our right hand or our left hand on the bar. I'm sorry. We'll have tendu front, pushing over, tendu, close, one more tendu to plie, will rise to plie, rond de jambe, pushing over, 3 and a 4, 5, plie, will rise, plie, rond de jambe, pushing over, 3, close, out, plie, rond or releve, plie, last time rond de jambe, 2 and a 3, close, out, plie, up and over those toes to plie. Let's close Susu. And we'll have a port de bras forward, port de bras back. Let's have a quick balance in fifth position, arms up to high fifth. Okay? Yeah, Emma.
My video and audio keeps cutting out. Can I try to like leave and rejoin to see if that helps?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Good. Okay, so again, for all of these leaning or pushing over, try to keep that knee open as much as possible from the tops of those hips. Here we go. Oh. Hold on, guys. Let's start all together. Sorry. Okay, good. All right, let's start all together, guys. We'll start, I said first position. Let's actually start in fifth position. We're ready for it. Here we go. Tendu, pushing over. Tendu, and close. We're out. Knees open. Rise releve. Plie. Rond de jambe à la seconde. Pushing over. 3. Closing back. Tendu. Back up. Full rise. Plie. Rond de jambe. Knees open. 3. Closing back. Tendu. Plie. Releve. Plie. Last time rond de jambe. Pushing over. 3 and 4. 5. Knees open. And up. Plie. Susu. Gather those legs together as we cambre forward. And back. And let's hold our Susu balance. Nice shoulders are down, no tension in the neck, nice strong ankles. Good, and let's open up the arms. And we'll plie to finish. Good. Okay, let's go straight to the left. Here we go, 4 counts. And knees open, popo down. side. Heel forward. Don't go down. And scoop those legs together and Su-Su. Good. Quarter round forward. And one leg. Good, nice straight knees. Good, guys. We'll open up the arms. Again, a strong back as we finish. Good. Good, relax. Okay, let's do the releves that we normally do in our point class. We'll have plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve, heels down, heels down. Same thing, just with the releasing the toes, okay? All right, so really articulating all the metatarsals on the tops of our feet. Here we go, first position. And plie, rise, plie, rise, plie, rise, heels down, plie, rise, plie, rise, plie, rise, just the toes and the toes. Again. One more time. Here we go. Almost there. Last one. And we'll finish. Good, guys. Come on down. Shake it out. Excellent, guys. Good. Okay, let's start. You know what? Let's actually do this one facing the bar. We'll have our right foot in front. And if I have my imaginary bar, we're going to plie, releve, plie, releve. Our legs are in second. Plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, passe, plie, same leg, plie, passe. And just put it right down in front, okay? So that we'll go to the other side. Plie, releve, this is al second. Plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve. 2 legs to 1 leg, 2 legs to 1 leg, 2 legs to 1 leg, and we'll repeat, okay? All right, yeah, so the whole point of this combination is so that we have that sensation of relaxing the tops of those ankles and having all of that power to push off of 2 feet and hold that power to be able to stand on just 1 leg, okay? All right, Ellie, do you have a question?
Sorry, no.
Okay, no worries. All right, so right foot in front, facing the bar. Here we go. Plie and out. Plie, out, plie, out, plie, out, plie, passe, up and over, plie, passe, same leg, plie, passe, same leg, and down, again, plie, out, plie, out, plie. Be sure our weight is really over that standing leg, up, up, nice soft demi-plie. Good. Let's take a second. Hold or pause. Good. Yeah, so be sure, you guys, that our weight isn't in between 2 legs whenever we're having, especially the ones where our legs are in al second. Got to really, truly be over one side or the other, okay? Try not to be lingering in between the 2 legs, okay? And for the passes too, be sure that we're using that nice soft plie all the way at the very, very bottom, okay? Because sometimes it looks a little bit a little bit tight, okay? Loosen up the plie to get up to that releve, okay? Let's try it one more time. One last time. Here we go. And wait right over that standing leg. That's better, guys. And pass it. Other side. And let's finish. That was better, guys. Good. Always remember that. Whenever we're having any time that we're going from 2 legs to 1 foot, or 1 leg, I mean, you always want to try to get all of your weight over that 1 leg immediately, like as soon as possible, okay? Because the longer that we're in between 2 legs, the more likely our weight will be back and will be pushed back, okay? But anyway, thanks, guys. That's all we have time for. Do your homework and at least watch like 1 full-length ballet at some point so that we can talk about it next week, okay? So the 3 are, there's mainly just in that CD, it was mainly Sleeping Beauty, Capelia, Swan Lake, Don Q. It was a little bit of Paquita and a little bit of La Bayadere. Okay, and those are all really easy, accessible ballets to find on YouTube. Sometimes there's even on Amazon. There's a whole big, if you guys have Apple TV, there's a whole big app called Marquee TV that has a bunch of cool ballets, full-length ballets that Royal Ballet has filmed, the Bolshoi. There's also a lot of like really cool contemporary works, a lot of operas. So anyway, right now the world is literally our oyster. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully we can talk about our new ballets.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Myself.